VR is a niche product, and I think anyone will agree it is a niche product. However, it has been 2 years since the release of the Meta Quest 2. Here's what you need to know. A lot has changed since last year when I said to get into the niche world of VR. You know, besides the fact that I've opted to do this video and sit down on the floor mode, and I'm rocking a new YeagerShots tee from our online home of YeagerShots.com. That cool name, Oculus, they got that out of here. There's no more. Now it's called Meta. There's a $100 price increase on both SKUs for the Quest 2. But I guess the good news is you don't need a Facebook login anymore. And that's kind of meh, because you do need a Quest login, which is still gonna be the same company. VR just has not taken off in a monumental way. Until something gets into the $199 price range to get the install base there, that'll get developers more interested in developing for VR, knowing that they have someone to sell to, coupled with the fact that the headsets just need to get a whole lot smaller and lighter and be way more comfortable to put on. I'm not sure just how much more of an uptake in VR we will see. Let's check out the VR landscape where Quest 2 is sitting right now. The Pico 4 is available in China and Europe, so it's not a viable US alternative, even though the company Pico does sell to businesses inside of the US. You're probably not going to see the official Beat Saber app available in the Pico software store, officially. Sony has PlayStation VR 2, but you've got to have the PS5. So that's a $500 console on top of a $550 headset. HTC Vive also requires a PC, which I'm a big proponent of using this headset with a PC, but the PC is a requirement for the Vive. And for a lot of people, that just is not a viable option. And while we're talking about PCs, Windows 11 is still ironing out a few things, even with Quest and really all VR for Windows 11. To be able to get that to work A-OK with your headset and with Mac, good luck. But I have no doubt that all this stuff is gonna get ironed out over time. Quest 2 is still the most viable option to get into standalone VR. Ow, just hit my finger on there. You can probably feel a butt coming. But that was at a $300 price point, not $400 and not $500 for a standalone headset. And it's such a coin toss. You might use your headset a lot in the future, or it might be in a closet somewhere or be gifted to someone that you know. I keep hitting it. Maybe I should move it some kind of way. We'll roll on. Now I'm hitting this one. Now, we all know with gaming, particular graphics aren't everything, but can I just be real with y'all for just a quick second? I am not very excited with the standalone apps, the graphics that you'll see with the Quest 2. For the most part, it's a little meh. It's a technical term I've got for it.
Oh my God, this is shit. Oh my God, just what the hell? Oh my God, shut it.
Quest Pro is making strides with facial recognition, and Quest Pro is also $1,500 and intended for whatever business wants to use a $1,500 VR headset. However, those avatars do look like they are getting better and will get better in the future, whenever that future is gonna be and whatever that feature is gonna be used for. I should put a counter on screen how many times I keep hitting the Quest here. I have to spray my little border around the table here so I don't keep running into it. VR jokes. Regardless of what your thoughts of what the metaverse is gonna be all about, I don't know if this is gonna be the device to shepherd that in whenever that time comes for whatever might be Web 3.0. We'll check back on these comments in a year or two and see how well they've aged. Also, for Meta to be the company to almost have the stronghold of shepherding in whatever Web 3.0 is, using the tech for it and having the ads to send to you, and the very thought of using eye tracking in a VR headset to try to sell companies if someone has really read your ad, or to really get a user to make sure they stare at an ad for a certain amount of time is absolutely just disgusting to me in a future that I do not want to be a part of. But today, a website that isn't disgusting is YeagerShots.com, where you can get your photo, video, channel-themed apparel, as well as some wall art prints from a recent trip in New York City, and some digital downloads of those prints are available as well. So if you've got the extra bucks and don't really care that a Quest 3 is gonna be out in 2023, presumably, then go ahead, hop on the Quest 2 right now. And I've also got a video about how to set up Quest 3 to work with Steam games on your PC, and these headsets on the Quest, they're a little bit flimsy. I've got a tip and a whole video about how to get those fixed if and when they will break on you. If you like this video, hit that like button and subscribe to never miss a shot from YeagerShots.com.